A new international trailer for Superman reveals some footage we have not seen.
Okay.
It's a 90-second trailer. Let's take a look at this. Want to hear your thoughts.
I was sent here to serve humanity and to help the world to be a better place. That is why I do what I do. I cherish it more than anything.
Superman. The most powerful being on planet Earth. It's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
No matter what you do to me, Luthor, your plan won't work.
I'm as human as anyone. And that's my greatest strength.
What is this? What the hey, dude? You destroyed the whole...
Alan, can you tell me what it said? Could you read that?
It said Superman at the end.
It did say Superman.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I think that's the best trailer we've seen. Is the International? I'll tell you why. We see him save kids multiple times, saves a woman in a car, saves a dog by blowing him. He's holding up the big kaiju.
By what?
Blowing a dog.
Okay.
He uses his super breath to blow a dog from danger.
Mm-hmm.
Don't clip that.
But, will.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But no, it's like you saw him doing Superman types of things.
69.
Yeah, Superman kind of thing.
What did you think?
Superman kind of things. I just went on this thing about how the marketing campaign has been this giant, massive, unforced error, and then we see a really great trailer. I mean,
yeah,
that's exactly what I wanted. I want to see Superman doing Superman things. I want to see the villains doing villain things. And look, if it's for Asia, so there's the kaiju there, and so, why couldn't we get that? Why?
Well,
what is?
By the way, I have more Superman stuff to show, and we'll get to all your comments about Superman at the end of all of these. I've got about 5 things I just want to share, and we will go to your comments after that. So appreciate your patience. We've got a new behind the scenes I want to show, and we haven't really seen a lot of behind the scenes. I have to dig this up. It's in my history here, but they haven't shown a lot of behind the scenes of Superman yet until now. This is another short video, a little over a minute, that is worth seeing. And let's take a look. It's from Screen Brief. Let me actually, is it Entertainment Tonight? Whatever it is. I didn't know Entertainment Tonight was still a thing, but Here it is. Let's take a look at the behind the scenes footage for Superman here.
I thought we might do an interview. I could fill you in on all the behind the scenes. There's going to be some banging action. Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
David packed on 40 pounds of muscle for the film that shot everywhere from Ohio to Norway. Nicholas Hoult is Lex Luthor, Nathan Fillion's Green Lantern, and Rachel Brosnahan is Lois Lane.
I can't believe we're here embodying these iconic characters.
So this guy just flew into Midtown and started attacking people, demanding for Superman to show up?
Being on these sets and seeing David in the costume, it transports me into this giddy childhood-like state.
Alrighty. The first time I saw a glimpse in the monitor, I thought, yeah, that looks pretty freaking cool.
Last night, the stars and director James Gunn hit the red carpet in Rio de Janeiro to celebrate the film that's in theaters July 11th. But how does Christopher Reeve's family feel about David taking the mantle? Well, his son Will has a cameo.
I said to David, you don't need my blessing, but you have it. He's a Juilliard-trained actor, which sits well with us as the children of a Juilliard-trained actor who made his name as Superman. We're very happy for everyone who's on this Superman journey.
What's this? The Dairy Queen tie-in. Did I miss that? Anyway,
I kind of want to see that. Honestly.
Sorry about that. What do you think, Alan? It's fine. It's the kind of stuff they show. I think David Cornsweet is a better ambassador for the movie. The more I see of him, the more convinced I am. The more I see of James Gunn, I just wish you would step aside, let the movie and the actors, speak for the film. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty typical featurette, so to speak. I don't have a whole lot to say. I think we're still going down this path of James Gunn is not doing any service for Superman at the moment. Just play stuff like this. This is pretty innocuous, pretty inane, Okay, I'm seeing the movie.
Yeah, I know we are. I'm seeing it on the 8th.
I know.
There is so much that it's turned up on social media about Superman every day. We're not going to show it all, but I have some things to show. This is Kal-El meets Kal-El. I don't know. I have not seen this, but I think it's worth seeing. This press tour, by the way, that they're doing, they're not showing the movie. They're showing 30 minutes from the movie.
Oh my gosh.
So they get to see like the opening. And so they're going on a press tour in which they're presenting to people. Here's 30 minutes of the film. And then they're doing the press. I'm assuming the press ends here in America with the world premiere. Here's a short clip that turned up as part of that press tour.
That little guy right there, is Kal-El? Yes! Kal-El, tonight, costume, man. You're going to be up here, you're going to meet him in 20 years or something.
Photograph with him, please?
Yes.
A smile.
I don't know where you were looking, but Rachel Brosnahan in that dress is kind of hard to ignore.
That was the best.
That was a little hard to ignore, I think. There, I'm good. That's good. There we go. This is what I'm saying, that kids and families don't generally buy advance tickets. And while they've downgraded the estimates for opening weekend, I think it could do even better because that the children, families, kids, this is a Superman movie for kids. I saw the original Christopher Reeve Superman when I was also a kid. I mean, I was like 12, 13 years old. Love that film. Love that. I mean, it's, resonates to today, but I see what they're doing is this is for kids. Okay. Mm-hmm. Adults who appreciate the character of Superman, maybe also may be able to enjoy the movie, but I really see in the promotion, it's clearly centered on children. Your thoughts, Alan?
Yeah, I love that. It's a little kid. He gets to go down, meet Superman. It kind of reminds me of a time when Dominic Thorne woke up one morning and got a call from Robert Downey Jr. It's just
no
like
way.
That. It's just like that.
It's just like that.
I look. I mean, we've been covering movies for a long time. You more than anyone knows how junkets and how this promotional stuff works, and this is pretty on par with it. And I think give it to the little kid who got to meet David Cornsweet. versus the little teen girl who got a phone call in the morning from Robert Downey Jr. The morning of her show premiering and on Good Morning America.
It was a totally spontaneous call.
Yeah, exactly. It's all the same, right?